Welcome back to our channel, and on today's news, sit at home, 7 IPOB members killed in Rivers, tension in Imo, Ebonyi and Abia. And before I give you the news as it is hot, I want you to hit the subscribe button and turn on our notification. Remember, it is Naija Trends HD. And for the news in detail, Owerri, the Imo State capital, was deserted on Saturday following the sit-at-home order declared by the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, led by Nnamdi Kanu. There was tension over heavy presence of security agents who mounted checkpoints and conducted frequent patrols. IPOB, in a statement earlier this month, issued the order to Southeast residents in memory of what is described as Biafra Remembrance Day on May 30th. One of our correspondents who monitored developments observed that there was a near total lockdown in the state capital. While almost all shops and workplaces remained locked, residents stayed indoors throughout. Only few vehicles were seen on the road, while pubs, eateries and supermarkets surprisingly didn't open for the day. People could not get to places to buy foodstuffs and other items, while others who had emergencies to attend to trekked long distances. The ever-busy Douglas, Veteral, Ikenegbu and Bank roads were deserted as security operatives patrolled the city. Only few persons were seen in Oji discussing the UEFA Champions League final match between Chelsea and Manchester City. While some said they would rather remain indoors rather than risk their lives watching the game, others were heard saying they could not afford to miss the match. Another resident, who spoke on condition of anonymity, said he would obey the sit-at-home order. He said it was his way of telling the federal government that the Igbo were not happy with its administration. Few motorcyclists who defied the order doubled their charges per trip. Security was beefed up in Imo amid mounting fear over the sit-at-home order. Soldiers set up military checkpoints where passers-by were made to raise their hands above their heads. Some commuters within the outside and states were caught in the gridlock caused by the checkpoints. However, the police spokesperson in the state, Bella Elkanas, told us that the police, in conjunction with the security agents, urged people to go about their lawful business without let or hindrance. The news agency of Nigeria reports that Owerri Mall suddenly halted activities on Saturday around 12:30 p.m. instead of the normal 8 p.m. closing time. Also, there was heavy security presence at the entrance to the ShopRite Mall, with the workers trapped in the building. A mall worker who spoke on condition of anonymity told NAN that the normal activities began in the mall on Saturday morning, but were suddenly brought to a halt following sounds of gunshots in the neighborhood. The management has directed that we close for today, though it's barely midday. They said we cannot leave the premises, nobody goes out and nobody comes in for now, until the situation improves, the worker said. Ebonyi Abia residents panic. Residents of Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, also expressed fear over the sit-at-home order. Some of the residents in separate interviews said the order was worrisome, especially amid the harsh economy in the country. NAN gathered that security personnel patrolled major streets in the state's capital to maintain peace and order, as shops and markets were open for business and residents bought food items for fear of what might happen. Similarly, there was panic in Umuahia, the Abia State capital, as suspected gunmen reportedly attacked the state. Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department. A source told one of our correspondents that the facility was set on fire as residents ran to safety. When contacted, the police public relations officer in the state, Mr. Godfrey Ogbonna, confirmed the incident, saying State CID Umuahia came under attack about an hour ago. Details not handy at the moment. Gunmen raised another Imo police station magistrate high court. Meanwhile, gunmen went berserk raising Atta Divisional Police Headquarters in the Njaba local government area of the state, and Atta Magistrates and High Court, as well as vandalizing the community health center. The incidents occurred between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. on Saturday. Amid the chaos, the youth of the community nearly lynched one of our correspondents who visited the area. His gadgets were seized and damaged, and money extorted from him. According to community sources, the invaders shot indiscriminately for close to an hour before touching the government facilities. The crown prince of the community, Remigius Azike, told us that the incident took place when the villagers had gone to bed, while a former president general of the community, John Agbaso, said the community was in pain. Agbaso lamented that the house of the incumbent community president general, Chijioke Doroyeku, last week was set ablaze by the assailants, which resulted in his wife's death. Calling on the government to come to their rescue, the community leader that the insecurity was on the increase in the area. He said, "I was the one who built the police station and the magistrates court and mobilized youth under the aegis of Transformations, Ambassador of Atta Uwabere, to build the High Court. I did this so that our people would have access to government facilities. The government should come to our rescue." When contacted, the police spokesperson said he had not been briefed. Troops raid IPOB enclave, neutralized 7. The Nigerian Army has said troops of 6th Division garrison in Port Harcourt and 29 Battalion on Thursday raided the enclaves of suspected IPOB members at Agbomochia Forest. He said the raid was a joint operation between the army men of the Nigerian Police Force, the Department of State Services, and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. The army, in a statement by its Director of Public Relations, Mohammed Yerima, on Saturday said 7 suspected IPOB members were killed, while 5 were arrested. So, what do you make up about this sit at home? What do you think? What are your own thoughts about it? Currently, they are claiming that the sit at home has not begun and it will start on the 31st. And yet, we are already having news about the sit at home, how the security in most of the eastern states are very tight currently. Do you feel it is a good move? Do you feel it is a bad move? They say they want to respect the May 30th. What do you feel? IPOB currently, so many news are coming up and people are reacting on social media. I want to know your own opinions. Kindly drop your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget, it is Naija Trends HD. Hit the subscribe button and turn on our notification. Remember, we give you as e dey hot. Thank you for watching and God bless.